Hi everyone! Today I'm going to share with you a vocal warm-up, what you can do right before you sing at home or when you just want to enhance your voice and have a more vibrant voice, let's say that. So the exercises are going to include some yoga stretches. So make yourself a little bit of room and a little bit of space. And if you have any questions about the warm-up, why you should do the things you do or the things that I do, ask them down below in the chat box. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, let's get to it. So what we're going to do first is some simple upper body stretches. So what we're going to do, breathe in, raise our arms, hold the breath, and then we breathe out. Try to breathe out all of the air that you have, and when there's no air left, then you breathe in again. And then you hold your breath again. And breathe out. Nice. And then roll your shoulders. Good, and now we're going to stretch our neck. Push the shoulder down. You want to feel a nice stretch here on the side. Good, release very slowly, and then the other side. Good. Yes. Good. So why is it important to do those stretches? So firstly, if you stretch your neck, it is important, it helps your muscles to relax. So all the muscles that are around your voice box, where your voice comes from, they're going to relax, and your voice is going to sound more restricted when the muscles around here are tense. So we're going to try to relax them first. And when we raise our arms, you want to stretch that part and your diaphragm. And the reason why we do it is, in singing, when you breathe, your breath has to come from your diaphragm. What does it mean? It means that you breathe deeper than just shallow up here. You don't want to breathe in your shoulders, because when you breathe in your shoulders, you're going to see the muscles in your neck are going to be involved and going to tense up. So you want to try to breathe around here so you get really this diaphragm going. And you see those muscles here expand to the side. Just try this with me. Breathe in, you're going to breathe in your belly, and then you breathe out. And again. Good. So when we do our side stretches or raise our arms, it is to get those muscles going, to get the diaphragm going, and especially your lungs can stretch out fully if you do the stretch. So we're going to stretch to the side, breathe in and stretch. And now you're going to feel a nice long stretch here. Other side. Good job. And then all those stretches help you to get your breathing deeper into your stomach. Little fun fact, you don't literally breathe in your stomach, because your air is still going to be in your lungs, but because you give your lungs more space to expand, your diaphragm stretches so all your organs fall down into the belly, and that's the reason why your belly goes out. So just do it again. Breathe in and try to push your rib cage outside, and then breathe out again. Good. If your muscles around your diaphragm and also the muscles in between your rib cage, when they're not trained, nothing will happen first. So maybe a little bit like this. And that's it. Maybe it's just a centimeter you feel, or just an inch you're gonna feel. But if you practice this, and it's important that you do, then you're gonna be able to really expand your rib cage, your diaphragm. And it's important for your breath support when you have like long high notes that you really want to support, and you want to have a strong sound. And then it's really important that you have this strength in your diaphragm to hold it up, because what most people do wrongly is when they sing, they push everything from your muscles or from their muscles in their necks. So they're gonna have a lot of tension here. And what you want to have instead is you want to be able to hold your breath and the note that you sing from your diaphragm. You want to support that note with like your strength in your body. But yes, so we had this stretch. So there's another good stretch that we can do. And I'm gonna go a little bit more backwards. So you're gonna put one leg behind, yes. And you wanna push your hips forward a little bit, yes. And then we're gonna breathe in and raise our arms. We're gonna breathe in and raise our arms up and back. So what it's important here when you do that is that you not fall back here, and you don't want to be relaxed here. You want to stretch your chest upward, and you want to feel a complete stretch from down here, from your leg to your upper body, to your chest. So we're going to do that. Good job. And if you just come to this point, it's completely fine. Just try to push your chest up and up and up. Nice. And then we do the other side. Put your other leg behind. Good. And then we breathe in. And again. Nice. And you don't have to be afraid of that stretch. It's a good stretch. It's perfect for your health. So especially when you have any back problems, it sounds counterintuitive, I know, to stretch backwards, because you would think, oh, this is gonna hurt my body or my back. But actually, this stretch backwards is one of the most important stretches, because in the everyday normal life, like your whole front from sitting is gonna be tensed up and is pulled towards each other, and that creates back problems. So what you wanna do is, as much as possible, get that stretch in the other direction, and it's gonna do wonders for your back health. Just on the side note. Good, so what we're gonna do is now we stretch forward and just let our upper body drop down, and we're gonna hum a little bit. And what you wanna feel is when you do this is that your neck relaxes completely. You don't wanna hold any muscles. You just wanna let your whole upper body drop and hang there and just hum very softly. Don't force anything, just relax. So I'm gonna do this. I'm hanging forward.
And you can breathe in. And you can breathe in your back. Let your body relax. If you can't go that far down, that's not bad. No problem. Just do as far as you can. And then we're gonna hum. Good, and then we can roll up again.
That feels nice. Good, and then just for the end, good job. And if you want, you can massage your neck a little bit. If you especially have the feeling that your neck is tense and the muscles are tense, get your neck relaxed. And then you can push your tongue out and you can bite on your tongue very softly. And then you're just gonna hum. And what that is gonna do is gonna relax the root of your tongue. So when you push your tongue out, you can't really tense up right above your voice box. And that's a huge mistake that happens when people make sound, is that this whole thing is gonna cramp up. It's like, and then here's too much tension, and then your sound is not gonna be free. So you wanna get that relaxed, and a good thing to do for that is just put your tongue out, and then you can hum, and that's what we're gonna do. Put your tongue out. And when you do that, you wanna practice to breathe in your belly. Like, breathe. Firstly, breathe out, and then when you breathe in your belly. And everything expands around here, and then you have your sound. And then I'm gonna breathe in my belly again. And what you can do as well is, while you do that, try to move your head a little bit and get your muscles relaxed in your neck. And if you feel anything tensing up on the side, on the back, on the front, try to keep that really relaxed and smooth. And your airflow should be steady, and the vibration of your vocal cords should be very smooth and steady as well. You don't want to have a chunking noise like you want to have it very softly and steady. And the more you do it, and the more you do it correctly, the more you'll find the back of your neck is gonna vibrate, your chest is gonna vibrate when you do it on a lower sound, on a deeper pitch, but you're gonna really feel especially the back of your neck. A huge mistake that a lot of people do is that they're tensing up right here, So they're doing basically this. And because they're doing this, there's so much tension there that the voice can't really resonate in the head and in the neck. So what you want to do is that the neck is long and relaxed so that it can vibrate, and then you have so much better resonance and your voice sounds so much full and vibrant overall. So let's do it again. And try to feel the vibration up here. Good. And if you have problems breathing in your diaphragm or breathing in your belly, what you can do is you can raise your arms to the side like this. And that has two positives. That's your whole posture is going to line up the way it should be, and you stretch your rib cage a little bit, and it makes so much easier to really breathe down here and not breathe up here. So much easier to fill that body with air. Good, and now we're going to do some slides. So we're going to slide the voice up and down. But actually up and down doesn't mean that my voice box goes up and down. It just means the pitch goes up and down. And so you want to try to keep that voice box, you want to try to keep that voice box still, okay? So I just make it the wrong way so that you see what I mean. The wrong way would be and that would be pushing down. So you don't want to do that. You want to keep it still. Nice job. Good. Sliding up and down with your voice is the best thing you can do to really warm up your voice and start singing. So yeah, that's a quick little warm up with the explanations why you should do it. I wish you good luck. Have fun while trying at home. And if you want to have a full review of your voice, I'm offering right now for free of charge a review of your voice. So you're going to send me to my email address a sample of your voice. It can be a little video clip. It can be also just a voice recording of you. And I'm going to hear that. I'm going to listen to that. And then I can tell like on which area in your voice you specifically should work on to make your voice sound more balanced. And yes, and maybe get some tips from me how you can, on what you should exactly work on and how to make your voice sound more balanced, and yeah, maybe help you. And also maybe because sometimes when we hear our own voices, we really don't know if this is good or bad, so we don't know exactly. So when you have someone else listening to it and giving you professional advice, can be a really helpful thing to get out of your own perception and out of your own head. And yeah.